ladies, and welcome back to Sisterland Investors. I am your host, Elizabeth, and today we are talking about becoming the bank, a game changer, how shifting your mindset from borrower to lender will change your wealth trajectory. So let's get started. The Zoom in help. The Zoom in help. I don't need my glasses, ladies. Today we're going to be shifting our mindset from borrower to lender. And I'm super excited, super pumped because a lot of you ladies are professional moms. You're working 9 to 5 and you're like, okay, Elizabeth, I don't want to learn how to go and find a good property and go do all that due diligence, but I have the money. I have money saved and I want to invest it and I want to become the bank. Kudos to all of you. That's great news. Most of us were taught to borrow money, get loans, pay the interest, and hope we get ahead someday. But what if we flip the script, ladies? What if you become the one earning interest instead of paying it? When you become the bank, you control the terms, the cash flow, and your financial destiny. And that's how you build generational wealth. If you haven't heard, that's my favorite thing to do. The being the bank, financing things and lending the money, becoming the private investor. So those ladies that are looking for land and need the money, we're happy to help. The first part of this podcast is the problem with staying a borrower. Again, a lot of us are taught to borrow, take out loans, borrow, get the best interest rate out there, find the best terms. But for us, we want to flip the script and become the bank. This is what it means for you borrowers. If you're a borrower, you pay interest instead of earning it. And you're limited by the lender. The lender sets a lot of the rules and terms and interest rates. Your wealth building speed is capped in someone else's decision. So that's why we want to flip it. We want to become the bank and we set all those terms. The average homeowner pays almost double the price of their home when they're done paying the mortgage. That's money going to the bank and not to them. So we have to flip it, ladies. And this is what we're going to learn. In investing, the same thing happens. You need capital, you borrow it, and your profits get eaten by your repayments, by the interest rates. So what does it mean to become the bank? What does that mean? Instead of borrowing, you lend. So a lot of you moms out there that reached out to me and said, we have the money, we'll lend it. This kudos to you. And if you're new and you're like, what is she talking about? You want to become the bank because that's how you're going to generate more money. You earn interest. You set the terms. You control the deal. You'll say, okay, in 5 years, I want it paid off. This is the amount that I'm going to lend for this percentage. This is how much down I need. This is the interest rate. And you control everything. You want to set the rules and regulations as the bank, and you can because you're the bank. Know that you have that control. Becoming the bank in real estate is huge, especially in land investing. There's not a lot of people lending, a lot of banks out there lending on just raw land. They like some type of structure on it. So this is a beautiful niche to get into right now because not a lot of people, not a lot of banks or big corporations lend on just raw land. This is a huge opportunity. Seller finance, private lending to other investors, which we do, using notes and mortgages as investments, creating your own in-house financing for buyers on your land. Again, we do all this and it's beautiful because it's very hands-off. You do it once, you get an attorney to overview everything, make sure all the terms are correct, that you didn't miss anything. And that's it. You just get a monthly payment. If for whatever reason they default, guess what? You get your property back. In this case, raw land. And by this point, they probably cleared it, probably put a nice little pavement, fenced around it, electricity, water, well, everything. And it's up in value. So it's a beautiful thing. It's not like a home where you go and take it back and the walls are torn down. You need new paint, new carpet, new flooring, new foundation, whatever it is. It's not like that. With land, they can't do anything to it because it's just the dirt. If anything, they've enhanced it. That's what they'll do. You can still leverage other people's money, but the power shifts to you when you control the terms. Again, ladies, to me, this is the ultimate freedom because you don't have to do all the due diligence again. You could just lend the money and you're good to go. How this works in land investing. Okay, let's get into it. How does it work in land investing? Sell your land on terms. Buyer puts down a certain amount of deposit. Again, it could be 10, 20%, whatever. You said it. It's up to you. Put down the terms of the deposit, monthly payments, again, with interest, and you set those. Again, the way we like to do it, if the interest payment right now for homes or in general, it's about 6 to 8%, then we'll just step it up a point or two. We don't like to take advantage, try not to take advantage because it's hard for people to get loans on banks. So we want to help them so they could come back or refer a friend. Word of mouth referrals are the best. And when they say, oh, she has the best interest rates or she'll give you the best terms and she's willing to work with you, that's the best reference. Self promotion by word of mouth. Okay, so let me give you a quick example. You buy a land for $5,000 cash. You turn around and sell it for 15 with a 1,000 down payment, $300 a month for 5 years. This is 18,000 total, ladies. 18. And you did not need a traditional bank at all. So from 5,000, you got back 18,000 in 5 years. I think that's beautiful. You get constant monthly payments, cash flow without tenants or toilet problems. You can sell the note if you need the cash to, there's a lot of investors out there that just buy notes. You can turn around and sell it for a quick cash if you need it. You want to set it up to have multiple of these seller finances so you don't need the cash right away. Part 4, why this changes your wealth trajectory. Well, compounding cash flow is queen, ladies, and every deal you finance builds passive income. Every deal. Predictable payment. I like to call it a monthly drip. You're getting that monthly payment every month. You own the asset. You own it. It's yours until it's fully paid. So if someone defaults, you can go back and get your land and resell it and do it all over again. You stop relying on just one-time flips and start stacking streams of income. Can you imagine having like 20 or 40 or 50 of these? This is what we want. We want to have multiple streams of income, multiple loans out there that we lend on. How do we get started? Let's get started. Everybody wants to get started. You want to start running. Let's run. Let's start doing this, right? Let's start doing this, ladies. To get started, number one, step one, start small and start with one deal. Offer terms instead of only cash. Especially nowadays, I see that a lot. A lot of people want lower monthly payments. Start with that. Even if you set it up a little longer, but start with one, start small, do it seller finance, and then turn around and redo it again with the second or third and fourth property. Step 2, learn node creation, the basics. Again, research. Reach out to us, DM us, we'll help you. Find a good attorney. If you're in Texas, we have great real estate attorneys. Feel free to reach out to us. Contracts, down payment, interest rates, the terms. You have to do your research. You have to know how to set it up. So reach out to an attorney to prepare everything for you. Step 3, protect yourself. Make sure, ladies, that you secure your notes with the deed and the real estate. So you need to secure it. Follow your state rules, which each state may vary, but make sure you follow the rules in your state and protect yourself. Step 4, reinvest the payment into more deals. It's like a snowball. You want to reinvest it and grow it, reinvest it and grow it, and continue doing this forever. Don't ever stop. Keep doing it. Step 5, network with other investors. This is what we're doing. We're communicating with each other. Know who is also doing this. Get to know people that are doing that. Sometimes you'll You'll lend to them for interest, and sometimes they'll lend to you. And this is so true. We started off getting loans from investors, and then we started lending our own money. And we do it both ways because our money's tied up with a property. So we'll need, if we find a great deal, I'll go looking for investors and they'll lend their money on great deals because they want to be part of it. So always network, know who is lending. DM us. We're happy to pass on investors that lend, private investors. Ladies, becoming the bank isn't just a strategy, it's a mindset. We have to shift from borrowing all the time and getting loans out and owing money to becoming the bank. You lend, you charge the interest, you get that interest rate. You move from depending on others for money to becoming the source of money. Again, that's a mind shift that we all have to do. Challenge to all of you out there listening, find one way to become the bank on your next deal, even if it's just offering flexible terms, but become the bank. We do it all the time. You should too. Ladies, we invite every single one of you to join our community, learn how to find these land deals. Again, we have our Sister Land Investor Blueprint book to teach you how to find the land, and then you become the bank and finance it. I think it's beautiful. If you like, also, we have the apprenticeship where we're going to open it up for every single one of you that wants to learn how to find land. Again, not a lot of people are lending on land, so you becoming the bank is huge. I recommend everyone to start small, start with one piece of property and try to lend on that, and then you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it because it's like the easiest way to earn extra income without doing much. You do all the homework and all the research at the beginning, get a good attorney to do your promissory note, and run with the races. Go start financing all your land deals. I'm super excited for you ladies becoming the bank. And regardless, wherever you are in your land journey, we're here to support you, to cheer you. You're not alone, ladies. We love you. Until next podcast, we'll see you soon. Love you.